Hello, I've got post and you've got questions, which is why you clicked the link to this video. Today we're going to be looking at this, the Gobe Pro Variable ND filter, to find out whether it's something that you should have in your camera bag or not. Let's get into it. So if you've clicked the link to this video, the chances are you already know what an ND filter is, or in this sense a variable ND filter. But just in case you don't, these are filters that we screw onto the end of the lens that block light coming in. They don't affect the colour, the hue, anything like that. They just limit the amount of light coming in, allowing you to have a wider aperture on your lens and keep the double ratio you should have between your frame rate and your shutter speed. So I'm filming at 24 frames a second and my shutter speed is at 50. If I go out into really bright sunlight, it's going to be super blown out and overexposed, so I take one of these, put it over the lens, and I can control the amount of light that comes in to keep the settings that I want. Okay, they're massively popular, there's loads of them, and if you've clicked this link, you probably know a little bit about this one and want to know if it's the one to go for you. So there we are. This is the sleeve that came from Amazon. And this is the box itself. It's a really nice, really simple cardboard box. I know some people care for the packaging. Personally, the simpler it is, the better. And it says on here, which is quite a nice thing, 5 trees were planted thanks to you, or in this case, thanks to me. And if you buy one, they'll be planted thanks to you. I did not get this free or anything like that. Not at that stage yet, but it would be cool. Tip. Yes, did not get this for free. I had to buy it on Amazon. Chose to, it was the one I wanted, and it cost me about 30 quid delivered. So yeah, nice easy sleeve I can get rid of, and it's got a hard plastic case here with some info on the back. Developed by creators for creators, that's always a good sign. People that design things to fit a niche or a problem in their own industry is often the best products, I find. Nice hard case, actually, I'm quite impressed with that. So yeah, this is the 77mm one for my lens that I want to put it on, which is the Canon 16-35 f4 IS lens. So get rid of that. Just going to screw onto there in a minute, if I can figure out to get the box open. It's really nicely made. It's got a hard metal ring and the glass 2 discs that slide apart. Really well made. There's no rattle, there's no looseness, it feels sturdy, feels smooth, it's got a nice sort of heavy resistance to it. You can probably see there's some markings on the side there, and there's also a little indicator, so you can go from the max round to the min. So I'll show you this way around. Look at that. We'll go test it outside in a bit so you can really see it working, but very, very nice piece. I'm very, very pleased with that. Just while I'm screwing it onto here, it comes in a whole bunch of sizes, right the way down to 37mm, 40.5mm, 43, 46, 49, 52, 55, 58, 62, 67, 72, 77, and all the way up to 82mm. That's a long thread. It's not going to go anywhere. No rattling, no noises, sits on there nicely. I can still put the lens cap on and the... Ooh, okay, not the lens hood, that's interesting. That's worth bearing in mind that the lens hood won't, so presumably you have to put it on first. I am going to now try that. Back in 2. Okay, so now I've got the lens hood on and I'm trying to screw it on, but... I think it's going on. It's very hard to tell. As you can see from my hand, it's not an easy thing to do. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm not entirely convinced by that, but yeah. And the other problem, of course, is I now obviously can't see the scale. So while it has a fantastic build quality, fits the lens really nicely, not with the hood, which seems a bit odd. Okay, no, so it wasn't screwed on. But it seems a bit odd seeing that you'll be using this potentially with a lens hood. Yeah, there's that won't even go on. Yeah, that's a bit of a strange one. But if its optical quality is as good as they say it is, and it's only 30 quid, so be it. I mean, worse issues to have with it. So far so good. So I think the only thing we can do now is take this, put it back on the camera, because at the moment I'm shooting on a 40mm 2.8 little pancake lens. Take this outside and yeah, have a play with it, I think. This is shooting with it indoors. Okay. Not a particularly interesting thing to look at, but you can really see the effect it has. But you see the difference it makes with it on compared to if I turn it down way too far, it's now too dark, and if I turn it up, I'm able to maintain that shutter speed that I want, and I can control the amount of light coming in with a little bit of practice. Optically, I'm sure you can agree there's no issues with it. They say that you shouldn't really use them on super wide lenses. So that's at 35, and that's your 16. And yeah, I don't think there's any massive issues with that. I think it works absolutely fine on this lens. So there we are. See, I'm in a pretty bright corridor, pretty echoey area, but this filter I'm very, very impressed with. It's going to take a little bit of practice to get used to getting the right twist on it, and these things aren't automatic. That would be nice, but they're not. But there we are. That's a quick little test of this. So there you have it. That's my quick little look at the variable ND filter by Gobe. Do I think it is a good product? Yes, I do. I think it's got a fantastic build quality, something I always look for, and the optical quality is, I have no complaints, no worries about the optical quality at all. I'm very impressed with it. And for £30, it does all you want, really. I mean, looking at just on Amazon now, you can buy the Tiffin one for 125, you could buy the Hoya one for 130. There is a Hammer one for 38, which is only a little bit more expensive, but it's got nowhere near the star review as this. But yeah, no, for me, this is a really impressive bit of kit. Only thing I don't quite like about it, which I think is an issue with the lens I'm pairing it with, is that I don't like that it doesn't fit over the lens hood. So I have to decide what I want to do with that when I want to use this. So there we are. But no, the packaging's lovely. It's great. It's going to fit in my camera bag. No concerns about it getting damaged. And yeah, and 5 trees got planted. So that's always a win. There we are. So if you have any questions about this product, please let me know. If you liked this video, please thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see any more unboxings or any products that you're really interested in, let me know, because if I'm interested in them, I will buy them and let you know. So yeah, thank you very much. One more thing. The photography show happening this weekend in Birmingham at the NEC, the biggest trade hall venue, arena event, exhibition of place we have in the UK, and yeah, I got a trade pass to it because I am a company director, which is true. I don't necessarily make my living as a direct result of photography. I do crowdfunding for my living, so without photos I can't do crowdfunding. So that's how I reasoned it. They agreed and they gave me a trade pass. So I'm going to be taking my camera, I'm going to be filming everything I see in there that's interesting and new and hasn't been seen before. So yeah, stay tuned for those videos because the photography show, looking forward to it. Thank you very much.